Hello, I'm EnterElysium back in Europa Universalis IV. That's Hindustan. Hello there, Russia. Maybe we should make friends with you. You're probably a good person to make friends with. Now, unfortunately, all the main powers in Europe, the three, Great Britain really has sort of pulled their finger out on this one, actually managed to get somewhere. Admittedly not France or Spain size, but they're doing a good job. They all hate us. Austria, they're a little bit far away. Russia, they're nearer. They'll hopefully come on side and we can get a friend. Because Russia would be a useful friend to have around. Now, they won't be able to allow us to really project our force elsewhere around the globe. They'd be kind of crap for, well, Africa and the Americas. But they would allow us to somehow defend our homeland, especially when get a little bit closer to them, which I'm planning on doing. So, I think step one is down here. Nope, okay. How are you doing? You're going to die. So, we want to be able to take this for ourselves, and then move pretty swiftly on. Do they have any gold? I'd love some gold. Ivory, 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 ivory. Basically ivory. They are the Ivory Coast. So, I guess we'll take their stuff. And Pengu are threatening our trade. I'm not going to get very far. If your name ain't big enough, then you're not getting a job. Trading in ivory. Diplomatic reputation, which is great, actually. Diplomatic reputation will allow us to integrate our vassals much faster. Considerably faster, actually. We'll get something like a half to a third boost on speed from that. I could get admin tech. I probably want to save it for coring, though. So I'm going to wait. Yeah, good idea. Salt. Should I tax it? Yeah, I'll tax it. Yoloth have, at the end of internal conflicts, good for them. Doesn't really make a difference. Your friend didn't come to your aid. I was kind of suspecting that would happen, but apparently not. Which, you know, makes me mighty pleased. Controversial protectionist. Okay, so someone leaves my court, or gain mercantilism and gain legitimacy. That seems really easy. Since so-and-so started providing advice for the trade developments in Hindustan, internal trade has been strengthened, the cost of curtailed imports and increased state regulation. While his decision to improve infrastructure has been appreciated, recent suggestions have caused many influential people to question his philosophy. They argue that the Maharaja is taking his advice too readily and should look for mutually beneficial deals with our nations other than seeking to dominate every area of trade. I don't see a point in not... Like, we could let him leave the court, but I kind of like legitimacy, I kind of like mercantilism. I've got full legitimacy. I'm wondering where this event will go. I know I've seen it before as other countries, I think. But I don't remember it. So, I guess we'll see where it goes. There's obviously, like, it's an upside. There's an obvious up and down side to that one. So there will obviously be another event, which will be like, right, you took the upside here, now here's the downside. I'm just kind of waiting for that one to tick through. Where are you? Finally got to Hawaii, did you? And you're healed? Okay. Let's go to Wake Island, and then we'll come home from Wake Island. Actually, no, we could go somewhere. Where do we want to colonize? Have we got any missions for colonizing? Turanga. Find Turanga. Oh. Well, Spain have got most of Australia. I feel completely fine in having New Zealand. I'll take it. Wow! 6 tax base, but look at those natives. They really don't want me there. Yep, we're sending you. Enjoy that. Probably could have done with getting these islands that Spain has got. That's the reason I'm having trouble crossing the Pacific. It's a very annoying place to try and cover. I'm going to wait until my ships are done. Oh! Where are you? Hi there. Up here? Oh, you're like literally living on the island there because France has kicked you out. Yeah. Good for you. Anyway, back to where we were going. Ships. I think we have to wait. Because I could take the ships down there, but what would happen is the ship would probably get killed by the time we got down there. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and we'll stop off in Hindu Australia. As you know, I want to take the fleet. That way the fleet can actually like dock and get the repair that they'll need. That's going to be a fairly painful voyage. But yeah, I'll need to actually go here once the colony's set up. What have we got in the way of decent tax base provinces? Because the tax base here is shockingly high at 6. I think this is the other 6 tax base, but I can't access it. We could wait. But I'll want them all eventually, hopefully, so... 9,000 natives, wow, that's a lot to be assimilated. Only 1,000 there. I guess I'll go with the 9,000 natives one, and hope that we can assimilate them. Okay, I've got to remember that in about a year's time I have to do that. Money! Oh. Wow, that's a lot of money. Or 50 admin. I'll go with a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I'm earning a stupid amount of money, though. Why am I earning so much? Gold is 20 ducats. Production is about 60. Trade is about 70. Taxation is about 35. It does show you how powerful trade is, by the way. I guess we'll probably build another stack of army if we're earning that much money. I mean, we can. Our force limits is much higher than we're currently using. Another 20 stack then, please, sir. I might tweak the 20 stack so it's easily divisible. Make it a 10 to 8. Because that way you can split it, and then it doesn't matter how you recombine your split units. Just for ease of use. Yeah, we'll do that. Create new template. 10 to 8. Now be aware that as these take attrition, they're really going to drop in effectiveness because you lose 2 infantry, suddenly your cannons are exposed. Shift. There we go. And this is a 20 stack. 10 to 8. Save. I don't really mind where you go, to be honest. This coast near the Timurids, I guess? It doesn't really matter at the moment. At least 1 army stack. Does it tell me the maintenance? It'd be nice if you could like mouse over it and it would tell you the maintenance. It tells you the build cost. Maintenance cost there. Okay, let's try this. 10 to 8. Maintenance cost of 10. I can make another stack. Let's make another stack. And that'll take us to 170? And another stack. That'll cost us 30 out of our currently earning 60 ducats. It seems like a lot of troops, and yeah, it is. But it's definitely worthwhile considering we're going to be hopefully going on a steamroller soon. I'm planning to steamroll. Where's this army? Up here. Hello. Can we finish this? There we go. I think they heard me. Because I want to be able to take this battle. Ah, we're converting some heretics. Good job. Have you westernized yet? If you could westernize, that'd be very nice. Otherwise I'll have to conquer you, and then release you. It's the only way. I don't want your peace offer. Sod off. Rebels, meh. Also, I don't know why Sunni rebels are rising up. We pretty much got rid of Sunnis from our lands. Just everyone is Hindu. Spain is threatening our trade. Well, fine. Struggle within, struggle without. Oh, God. Lose 4,000 manpower. Change the religion of Kilwa to Hindu. Is it not Hindu? Unite against the true enemy. Lose 50 Diplo. Oh, we're... making it core. That's why it's not showing up to be converted. Lose 4,000 manpower. I like it. Damn it, it didn't convert. Oh, it did! It did! Sorry. Yeah, it's Hindu. Great, that means free conversion. Oh, go to. That's colonial enthusiasm happens there, but our actual colony's down here. Hello. Board. Boat. Move boat to here. There we go. Then we'll have a wander over to this place, which is 37 days until it's colonized. 30 days. 20. Oh, there we go. Recall diplomat from Russia. Convert Zanzibar, the Zanzibar barbarians. Convert Mizizim. And Russia. Would you like to be an ally? You do like us a lot. What's the issue? I'm at war. Otherwise you would. Oh, awesome. Okay. I could have royal marriage, but you're Orthodox, and that means you're a Christian, and I'm not Christian, so there's no marriage. But if I'm not at war, you'll go for it. That's nice. And yeah, I'll spend that on the fortifications. It's worth it. Ooh, money's dipped to 10. I thought I was spending 30 and I was getting 60, so I should get another 30, but... Oh, value of trade's gone down a good bit, actually. I think we need to investigate that. More trade ships, possibly. Split up. Some of you go over here. I also want my navy closer to hand. So, stop off here. I'll have to bring them back again, but... Okay, let's investigate our trade issue. Boats. I'd like another 10 trade. Where should we build them? Here. And... here. And we probably need to get more war galleons. Because right now we only have 20, and we're never going to be able to compete with the great Western powers. But it'd be nice if we could do something. Oh, actually, we're at war. That's why a lot of our trade is being left. Okay. Well, once we build those trade ships, we'll build some galleons as well. But galleons are very expensive to maintain. Got to bear that in mind. Right. Let's finish off this war. All these bloody natives are rising up. They should learn that we're obviously the best thing for them right now. They need to learn to westernize. They need to learn the miracles of, like, blue jeans and our pop music. I don't know. Whatever it is we have. Actually, don't even bother going over there. We're just going to move it straight into Wartangeli next. Roll around with our crazy Casus Belli. How many guys are there? 3,000. Okay, we can't really assault it. Not unless we blow the walls open. If we do, cool. Now, after this, I do want a gap in war so that we can actually do the deal with Russia. And as soon as that happens, I'm pretty sure that we'll be rolling. God damn it, why do you always die? We'll get a new conquistador when we go to war. Okay, we've got 2 we can get to 3. Punjab's become westernized! Hello there, Punjab! Took you long enough. You're 1 province minor. I really thought it would be a lot easier than that. Right. Let's improve relations, and then I'll give you money, I'll offer you protection, everything. Be mine. Get a military engineer, or local defensiveness until the end of time. And another conquistador dies. Wow, we really do get through them. Okay, the walls are down. Pretty sure if we just bundle everyone into that province, we can take it out. Assault. Also, I'm lazy. We have the manpower to do it, so why not, really? Awesome! Do we have our galleons out there? No. What are you? Galleons. Oh, okay. Let's move there. I want to take a battle at sea. Just to get the experience. Yeah, cool. Got the experience, and now we're going to go back to port. Great. Which means that we can get the end of the war. Full annexation, please. How much will that piss people off? A lot, but they're all African tribes who we really couldn't give a damn about. Good. I mean, War Sangeli's going to go up like 28, but still. Let's check. What is the overextension? 36. That is perfectly manageable. In fact, we'll do it from this screen. It's easier. Make a core, make a core, make a core. Those are really cheap coring costs. Loving it. And then, what's Angelia next? I'm liking this green Africa coming along. Very much our colour. Ooh, right. We've got military that we can spend. We could go for tech. How much will tech cost? Yeah, I'll have that. And then I think next we'll get an idea. Because this gives us North Indian Sepoy. Beautiful. Alright, so Russia. We want to speak to you, didn't we? Diplomat's going to be back in a few days. Tax it. I don't even know what it was. Probably world, which I've been refusing to tax for ages. Offer alliance. Especially if we're going against Timurids, you're going to be so useful. And I also want to go for you, don't I? You're one props minor, so you should be pretty susceptible to sending a gift. Oh, god damn it, already? Fine, let's grab another conquistador. You're really sucky. You'll have to do. Weeds in the garden. Ugh. It's kind of annoying that you can have a war and instantly you get revolts after the war. It's kind of frustrating, the current system. It means you have to fight the war twice in one case. I think it should zero out the rebellion chance if you take somewhere. We will not restrict free trade, the Ottomans, for cotton. Good for them. I don't think I have a large supply of cotton. Not aware of it. Oh wow, the Ottomans really are moving in. That's a little bit scary. The Ottomans are probably the biggest power that I have to fear in this area. The one that like legitimately could be an issue because they actually have a, or will at least soon have a land border. Right, what are we focusing on? You, my good friend, how are you today? I think we go for send gift because it's the first thing that will get us there really quickly. Oh wow, you really don't need much money to get you there, do you? Bam, send money. Bring you back from Punjab. And wait for it. Offer vassalization. Great, they've offered the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and they took it. Right, Kashmir, do we have a casus belli against you? No. That's annoying. I guess we can get a border using Timurids? Probably the best way. It's nice to see that Bamanis haven't had some like crazy issues pop up. I really thought that Bamanis would like break up again, but currently they seem to be just about holding together. And we are losing some money, okay. Well, let's actually check our trade fleets, right? You are in Manila Bay. Well, I know you do Bengal. Let's bring everyone roughly back together. And then we can decide where people are going. You to here. That gives us another 4 trade fleets. That should be fine. And what are you? Yeah, you're already there. You're gunboats. You are transport fleet. Yeah, transport fleet needs to come home. Or at least some semblance of home. Bam, there we go, okay. So, where is the best place to go to protect trade? Nope. Gulf of Aden, 5 ducats. Ooh, Hormuz, 7 ducats. Malacca, 7 ducats. So I'm thinking Hormuz and Malacca right now. Zanzibar, 30 ducats. Cape of Good Hope, good amount of ducats. Bengal, we've already got that covered. Okay. So, Zanzibar, easily. And in fact, I probably want to double the number of guys going to Zanzibar. I might put a 20 stack or something in there. Okay, I'll deal with you in a second. Group. Protect trade in Zanzibar. Okay. And you... Cape of Good Hope. And you... Right, now. Who is best after Cape of Good Hope? Hormuz gives me almost... Malacca gives me almost 7. Right, Malacca's probably best. Go to Malacca. Really? Did we, like, lose the battle there or something? Our cannons are exposed slightly, but hopefully it'll be enough to kill them straight away. Yeah, okay. I think we may have to wait against Warsangeli a little bit. Currently, we don't really have a real big chance of being able to take them. No, we do, but I'd like to be able to just steamroll them. Exceptional year. Collect the benefit over time or take advantage. National tax modifier. 50%. It's too good. And France are threatening our trade. Well, fine, but you're not going to get very far. I control a lot of the upstream trade, so you're going to be the one having issues if I decide to embargo both of you. But it'll be costly embargo because I'm not a rival to both of you, which is annoying. And we won. Okay, good. Split up. Split up. Okay. And you'll need to definitely reinforce. Who am I rivaled to? I can't even remember these days. Let's check. Boop. Spain, not France. So, Spain, I would like to issue embargo. But I can't embargo France because it would be a costly embargo because I'm not rival to them. But they're rival to me and they're embargoing me, yet I can't do the same back to them, which is really annoying. I think we need to get rid of one of our rivals somehow. Eventually the Timurids, probably. But the main bonuses from rivals, right, really are battling them and cheaper peace deals, which I will not want against the Western powers. The only thing I want is be able to counteract their embargoes, which is annoying. Very frustrating. But I guess what I'll do is probably ship another set of units over to Warsangeli so that we've got 3 sets of units, because I believe they have allies. Has, Persia, that's not going to matter. Alodia, yeah, you're not really going to matter much. Muslim Tech Group. Muslim Tech Group. So they are a little bit tough. Oh, Congo westernized. Interesting. So yeah, I'll probably just push into Warsangeli, grab a load of provinces. I won't be able to grab too many. Trying to think if there's anything desperate we want here. There is ivory here. Iron there. Ivory. Slaves. No, nothing crazy. Tea, slaves. I mean, tea's good, of course, but... No gold? Really? Kind of saddened by the lack of gold here. Okay, well, we'll just push up. We're already going for land rather than anything, and it'll be fairly cheap at least. At the same time, I think we could take on the Timurids if we have a quick look at our military. Where is the Timurids? Under T. Timurids. 80,000 men, no manpower. Wow, now is the time to go, because they will not be able to stand up against us. We have double their number of troops. We're westernized, and I still believe they're Muslim. Yeah. They're easy killings, easy killings. Now the issue is, will they bring in the Ottomans? We can bring in Russia. So unless the Ottomans really are completely OP, we should be fine. And eventually we'll have to fight the Ottomans anyway. Ottomans. Oh, ow, wow. They have more manpower than us, and they have more forces than us, both by about roughly 50%. I'm going to need to think this one over. I don't think Timurid's in a coalition. What we could do is we could tempt them into a coalition with us, against us, fight the coalition, which would mean the Ottomans wouldn't be involved, piece the Timurids out for just like a breaking of a truce, and as soon as we can go on war against the Timurids, go to war against the Timurids. But we'd have to be able to get a coalition going, which wouldn't be too hard. We just need to find a nearby neighbour and absolutely screw them over. Afghanistan. Probably our best bet. No casus belli. That's annoying. Really kind of frustrating, that one. I'd have to think about this. I will catch you guys in the next episode, however. Next episode, things are going to kick off. I'd like to kick off this way, with the Timurids being so weak, but I don't know how to do it. War Sengeli is just a pushover. That's just micromanagement. And we still haven't discovered this province. But until next time, if you liked today's episode, please remember to like, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. But always remember, when taking over the world, to stay shiny.